A good family car should be able to handle the school run, and in fact the Huracan is brilliant for this. Because it doesn't have 7 seats, you literally cannot take anyone else's kids. In fact, you can barely take your own, which is probably for the best, because have you seen what kids do to cars? So of course, I'm not going to use a real-life child for this demonstration because of the dangers and possible legal ramifications, so I'm going to use a real-life fake child. Come on, Belingo. Let's get, oh, nope, don't kick the carbon fibre, sweetie. Oh, yeah, right, let's get you in the, and then I'll try, Safety first. Dropping your kid off at school in this guarantees they're going to be the coolest kid in the school, thus increasing their mood, thus increasing their performance academically, thus increasing their likelihood of success in life. Buying a Lamborghini is an investment in your offspring's future. It's the loudest way to say I love you. Right, moving on. Right, I've got to practice for the indication test. There is a junction coming up. I'm going to indicate, I'm going to come off. I can already hear you going, oh, actually, BMW drivers don't use their indicators. Yeah, well, actually, that's illegal and it's dangerous not to indicate. BMW drivers do use their indicators. Just so happens that BMWs emit a premium photon that basic people can't see. And anyway, this car has a button that makes the exhaust louder and more exhausty. So even if they can't see my indicators, they'll hear me coming. You know what? Tom was right. I was being silly before. I know that Range Rovers are going to be used for loads more than just going to Waitrose and dropping off Tarquin to Ballet. And although these cars are really actually very good for off-roading, not very many Range Rover drivers are actually going to use them for that. However, towing a caravan, that's something you might actually do. So let's see how it copes with, like Tom said, a big one. Now, some of you might be thinking, why a mobile home and not a caravan? Well, if you drive a Range Rover, you are, by definition, better than everybody else. And better people don't sleep in caravans. A caravan is a rolling prison cell made entirely of regret and damp. A mobile home, on the other hand, is a house with walls and dignity. This is the pinnacle of British luxury. Like, why waste time cranking down tiny little stabiliser legs when you could just tow an entire bungalow? With a mobile home, you're not camping, you're relocating. Let's give it a go. It's not working. Why is it not working? Tom said this would work.
What's going on?
I got it stuck. So what we're doing here is we're giving a poor person the chance to feel as if they're pulling a mobile home. So we're going to attach the Hilux to the mobile home and then the Range Rover to the Hilux. So we're basically doing community service and charity at the same time. Yes, this is genius. What is more British than a Range Rover and the classic British camping holiday? Not even a hint of struggle. In fact, the car feels like it's enjoying itself. And the best part about it is, does it struggle? No. Does it hesitate? No. Does it care that it's pulling a 3-bedroom house with a conservatory? No. Because it's doing what it was born to do. Like, the only reason it doesn't come out of the factory with a country house welded to the back of it is that you'd have to pay council tax on it. Wait, would that be cheaper than the road tax? Final verdict, can a Range Rover pull a mobile home? No, but a Toyota Hilux can. So yeah, you can drive this car every day, but the best thing about this car is that it starts to turn even the most boring things in the world into the most exciting things in the world. Oh, I think I'm getting a phone call. That's Jen. Hello?
Hey, we're out of oat milk.
Even a trip to Morrison's. Ooh, yellow car friend. Flat out through frozen, clean exit past crisps, boxed on time, no penalties.
What are you talking about?
Race car things. Jem, Why
are you sweating?
Oh, that's close to a PB.
Peanut butter?
No, personal best, like milk, eggs, bin bags, toilet roll, all under 2 minutes. Car park was greasy, but no contact.
Yeah, do you want me to get some cane, or are you going to spray yourself with oat milk again?
Oat milk, but I'll do it later because I've got to get back to it. Love you, bye.
Okay.
So the Spider's actually quite practical. Because it's a mid-engine car, you get 2 storage compartments. You got the front bum and then the back one, which you kind of have to dismantle the entire car to use. But overall, very practical. But not quite 911 practical. In the 911, you get back seats. They're pretty small back seats, but back seats nonetheless. You can throw coats or bags, or maybe a very small, very obedient child, or a normal child with no legs. But either way, you get back seats. Let's talk about the roof. With the 718 Spider, you have to work for it. You got to press this thing here. If you, right, so you got to press this. Oh no, you need to. You unclip that, and you. Where did? Oh, you lift this bit up. Clip this thing that there. That doesn't feel right. Doesn't feel like it should. Okay. Then you say a little prayer to Ferdinand Porsche. And then you put something with flaps. Oh, hang on. And then you put and 20 minutes later, you're done. And the best bit is, when it starts raining, you get to do it all again in reverse while panicking. But the worst bit is that it's not a 911 roof. In a 911, you just press a button, wait 12 seconds, and boom, you're sunburnt. But all the niggly stuff aside, buying this would be an absolute no-brainer if it were the only car in its class. But we live here, in reality, where this car exists too. The Audi RS5, the car people call boring. And they're right. But sometimes boring's better. The Audi has a little button thingy on the door to lock and unlock it. The BMW, you have to press a button on a key, like we're in 2009. The mirrors on the RS5 fold themselves in all by themselves. It tucks itself in at night. How adorable. With the M4 mirrors, although you can finger them, in order for them to fold in, you have to hold down a button on a key, like you're in 2009. And this, a tiny little robotic butler that hands you your seat belt. In the BMW, you got to reach around and get it yourself, like you're in 1959 when the seatbelt was first invented. It's got massage seats, rush hour becomes physiotherapy. The M4 only gives adrenaline as pain management. This, you press a button, you lose a knot. The M4, you press the accelerator and you gain one. RS5, shiatsu. M4, scare the shit out of you. So this has got a Bang & Olufsen sound system, slightly better than the Carman Hard-On one in the M4, but still paired to a shit infotainment system. Like, both of the infotainment systems are shit, just in different ways. Like 2 operating systems designed by 2 different groups of people who both hate you in different ways. It's got the drag coefficient of a shipping container. It makes a Land Rover Defender look like a concept car from the future. But does it care? No, because it's not about efficiency, it's about dominance. The car doesn't just say F you to the world, it also says F you to you, the driver. The suspension's not there to protect you, it's there to F you and remind you that life is tough and you should be too. So when you go off-roading, you can do some really cool stuff, like take the entire roof off. You can take all of the doors off. You can even take the windscreen off. But then where do you put the things? F you, that's where. On the road, it handles like an agricultural vehicle because it basically is. Steering, looser than a politician's morals. Brakes, suggestive at best. And the noise, imagine being at a Cannibal Corpse gig, inside a blender, inside an earthquake. Eardrums. F your eardrums. Want to put stuff in your door? F you, I've got stupid nets. Want to play music from your phone? F you, I've got an entertainment system from the Mesopotamian era. Want to close your door quietly and gently? F you, slam me harder, daddy. Want to turn on your child locks with a simple push of the button? F you, you've got to do it with a key. Both sides. Want to survive being hit by one? F you, it's literally been designed to cause blunt force trauma. Want to put the service book in the glove box? F you, it's 4mm too wide. Want to see where you're going when you're reversing? F you, it's got no rear visibility or reversing camera. Want to open your boot when you've reverse parked? F you, it's a barn door. Also, this doesn't open. Want to slightly rest your leg to the side? F you, I'll go into manual mode. Okay, then want to have some fun in manual mode? F you, it's a bit crap. Want to open your bonnet quickly? F you, it's got these weird clips and you got to use a key for some reason. Want to easily open your door?
And we are live. Welcome to the Carsino live draw. Now, if you don't know who we are, I've got no idea why you're here, but let me tell you, welcome. We are Carsino, the UK's fastest growing car competition company, probably. We like to do things a little bit differently, mainly in two ways. One of those is with our content. If you tuned in a little bit early, you will have seen some of it. You can also go to our YouTube and check out more of that. The other way is with our live draws. You are currently experiencing that and will continue to experience it should you continue to experience what we are allowing you to experience. Also, if you have watched any of our content behind the camera video, Jake, you may have heard his dulcet tones. Well, tonight he has transmogrified, is that a word? I don't know. Changed into voiceover Jake. Are you there, voiceover Jake?
Hello, everybody. My name is Voiceover Jake, and would you be called anything different if you had a voice like mine?
No one knows. Yeah, the voice, he doesn't sound like that in real life. Just on live streams, he likes to do it, so whatever.
This is real life.
Yeah, I can't stop him because he's all the way over there and I have to be over here. But what are we drawing for tonight? Fantastic question. We are drawing the winner for our Ford Focus ST-3. Is there anyone in the comments, voiceover Jake?
No, we are live, therefore there is a chat section. Say hello to each other. I know there's some of you watching. Let's get busy.
Now, usually this would be the time where I go, there's plenty of tickets left. Go and get some tickets. You've got time to get tickets, but you actually don't because this one's sold out. And I'm not surprised because it was the dumbest odds we've ever given on any competition ever. There were only 399 tickets available and they were 20 quid each. This was a no margin competition. What that means is we took the price of the car, we took the price of what we would have to spend on ads to sell it out, and that was the maximum amount of revenue we could take from this competition, and it sold out. So there we go. We did that one for our community. Our car community loves proper cars, and that ST3 is a proper car. Now, speaking of winning things, the other week, well, crap, what was his name? It wasn't Reese, was it? So, right, the reason I thought his name was Reese is because he was from Wales, and we had another winner from Wales called Reese, and that's a very Welsh name. His name was Ryan, which isn't a very Welsh name. His name was Ryan, which I definitely remembered, and he came to collect his MX-5. And to say he was lost for words is a little bit of an understatement. This is what happened when he got here.
Ryan is on his way here right now to collect this Mazda MX-5 that he won for £1. It is probably going to be like the hottest day of the year so far ever in history of England. And what better car to enjoy it with? Let's see what he thinks of it. Right, come with me and I will show you the car. Here we go. So, when it comes to cars, what sort of cars are you usually into?
I've had a few RS Focuses.
Ooh.
I had an Audi RS7,
Nice.
but running costs.
God, tell me about it. Have you ever had like a little convertible sports car before?
No, it's first time.
Well, look, you're a pretty big dude, but trust me, you'll fit. Yeah, so what do you think of it?
Nice. I like it.
Very good. Right, how about I get the keys and we get you inside it?
Yeah, no.
Let's do it. Right, here you go. Here's the keys. Why don't you get in and start it because it sounds wicked.
Sounds lovely, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's class. So in Wales for work, what do you do?
I work for Network Rail. So work with the trains and stuff.
So you're the reason they're never on time? Oh, there's a tunnel coming up. Perfect. So we've done the paperwork. These are officially yours, and this is officially yours. You're free to go. Top stuff. Thank you for entering.
I won a car with Carsino, and you can too.
Well, there you go. Ryan has now driven off in his brand new MX-5. He may be a man with few words, but he is now a man with at least one MX-5.
There we go, the strong silent type. But who needs to make noise when you've got a car that sounds like that? Voiceover Jake, what are the chats saying?
We've got oh wait, what's his name? Owen Hennessy in the chat says hello each other. Yes. Kevin Watson says good luck everyone. Jordan15 on YouTube says pick my ticket and I'll be your friend. I've always wanted a friend. Michael Brandy says I need this ST. Gray Rogers says evening all, I've wanted this car since seeing it. Definitely a bit of me, lol. Good luck to everyone though.
Owen knows how good I am with names. If you know, you know. And I don't actually think the guy saying about being a friend was talking about you. I think he was talking about me, but that doesn't matter. Right. You've noticed I'm in a slightly different environment. This is where we pick our winners. At the beginning of the show, I told you that we do things a little bit differently. How we draw our winners is different too. Now, if this is the first time you've experienced one of our draws, you won't know what I'm talking about. If you have before, you will, and you're going to have to sit through the explanation. Again, I'm sorry, but let me explain it for the new people. Right, new people. We have got a roulette wheel. We have had it custom made so that we can draw our winners using that. For other companies, pointing their phone on Facebook Live at Google Random Number Generator is good enough, but we think you deserve a little bit better. So this is Spin Diesel, and here's how he works. This is Spin Diesel, the Carsino roulette wheel, and this is how we pick the winning tickets for our competitions. This is how it works. The wheel has the numbers 0 to 9 on it 3 times. It also has special slots. R means respin. If we land on this, we spin again. B means bonus. If the ball lands on this, you in the chat have an opportunity to win instant cash or site credit. And C means charity. Our charity partner, AutoRaise, gets a cash bonus. We draw each digit one at a time, from right to left. Units, tens, hundreds, thousands, and so on, until we build the winning ticket number. If the final ticket is a number that hasn't been sold, we simply respin and start again. That's it. Good luck, everyone. You're just one ticket away. Because I got bored of explaining it to people. Now, sometimes people will ask questions, like tonight, we've got 399 tickets available. So we're going to be drawing 3 digits. Someone out there, no doubtedly, is looking at their tickets going, wait a second, I've got ticket number 1. How could I possibly win? Well, as I say every time, zeros exist. You can think of your ticket as 001. It's just as statistically likely to be drawn as any other number that we're going to draw tonight. Also, C is for our charity partner, Auto Raise. They provide quality apprenticeships to the next generation of auto engineers. If it lands on C tonight, we will give £20 to them for every time it lands on it. And if it lands on B, that's a bonus one. I'll tell you that as and when it happens, because I'm going to make it up in the moment. Is there anything interesting happening in the chat, or shall we get on with it?
I think people want to know whether they've won a car, James.
Well, let's do it. So we are drawing from left to right to units, digits, hundreds. When we get to the hundreds, we can only get 0, 1, 2, or 3. So we'll just keep rolling until we get a 0, 1, 2, or 3. If we get a 4 or anything else, we just keep going again because that number doesn't exist, so we won't do it. Right. Think we're good? We're good? We're good. I'm going to get that first digit. Good luck, everyone. Six. The winning ticket is going to end with the number 6. Now this is pretty good because it's not a running joke, it's a running observation that I can't remember more than 3 numbers in a row. So this is perfect because there's only 3 numbers. Let's get that next digit. If you want to check what tickets you've got, go to carsino.uk, click on my account, my entries or whatever, you'll find it and you'll see exactly what tickets you've got for the competition.
Andrew Norris is joining us for the first time. Fingers crossed for you, Andrew.
Brilliant. 0. I told you zeros existed. 0. So the winning ticket is going to end 0, 6. It was 6, wasn't it? There we go. Can't even remember one number. Right. Let's get that final digit and get our winner. Now remember, we can only get 0, 1, 2, or 3 because there was only 399 tickets in the competition. If we hit a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9, we spin again. Make sense? Doesn't matter if it doesn't, because I'm going to do it anyway.
Good luck, everybody!
Wouldn't it be mad if we actually just like get a ticket first time without any respins or any bonuses or anything? Never happens. 7. Oh, right. I shouldn't have said anything, should I? Right. 7 is a useless number because we can't have ticket number 706 because it doesn't exist. So we are going to go again. So literally, ticket number 6, 106, 206, or 306 is going to win. There's 4 of you out. Yeah, 4 of you out there right now that could be winners. Ooh. It all rests on this. 9, another useless number. Oh, great. We're going to be here all night doing this, aren't we?
You shouldn't have said anything about it, James.
Well, unfortunately, uncomfortable silences don't go down very well on live streams, so you have to try and fill with fluff, and that's what I was doing.
Good luck, everyone. Hopefully we get a winner this time.
Where is it? 7, another useless number. The thing is, we can do this all night because I'll let you in on a little secret. We're waiting for a locksmith because our front door is broken and we cannot leave. So we're just staying here.
I think we might sleep here tonight.
Hope not. 2. That's a number we can use. So the winning ticket is 206. Now, VoiceOver Jake is going to check and see who that ticket belongs to, and then we are going to give them a call. If you are watching right now and you know that you have won that ticket, make sure you answer your phone because I want to talk to you. I want to ask you how you feel.
James, would you like to know the name of the winner?
Yes.
His name is Liam Marsh. Stay by the phone, Liam. We're about to call you.
Liam, congratulations. And look, to everybody that didn't win, commiserations. The way I like to think about it is we've all chipped in a little bit of money to make someone's automotive dreams come true. So think of it that way. Don't think, oh, I hate those guys. I didn't win the car. It's a scam. I hate them. Don't think that. Think that you have helped someone's car dreams come true. Liam, right? Hello? Hello. Hello. Do it again. I'm assuming you're not watching, Liam, or you would have picked up and gone, oh, wow, I've won the car. Yeah, thank you, Carsino. I wonder what he's doing. We'll ask him.
To the Tesco mobile voicemail service. The person you're calling is unable
Does
to
that
take...
work? Hello?
Hello.
Hi, is this Liam?
Yes, hello, mate. You all right?
You're right. It's James here from Carsino.
Oh, hello. Oh, okay.
Any idea why I might be calling you?
I entered a draw for a Focus ST
You did.
today.
You did, and we've just drawn the winner. Do you want to know who it is?
I'm guessing. Well, hopefully it's me, mate.
Oh, that's a bit awkward.
Is it not?
No, it is. It's you. Congratulations.
Absolutely buzzing, mate.
Mate, where are you now? What are you doing?
I'm just at my mum's actually in Doncaster.
Nice. In Donny. You ever been to Doncaster voiceover, Jake?
I've never been to Doncaster.
Nice. So right, so you entered to win this car.
Yeah.
Why this car? What made you enter to win this car?
Funny story, actually. So my old man had one a few years ago, and he had to give it to it. And I've always wanted one, to be fair, but I want one with sort of lower mileage. But I know they're about, 8 grand, 9 grand, 10 grand. So I thought, you know what, while that were up, I thought I'd buy a few tickets, and yeah, obviously it's worked out nice.
Nice. So was it the same colour?
No, that one with electric orange, and this one's blue, isn't it?
Yeah, this one's a blue one. Both very nice colours. So now you got all the good colours. Right, so where do you think you're going to take it first?
Good question, to be fair. Probably around the Peak District, I'm gonna say, to be honest.
Nice. We like it round there. We've done a few videos round there. It's a wicked place to drive.
Yeah, it's lovely.
When you entered, honestly, did you think you were going to win?
No, it's my first time entering, to be honest. I thought I'd no chance. I thought there's no chance I'm going to win first time, but I'm been shocked, to be honest. I'm actually shocked.
Nice. Right. Out of everyone you know that might want to drive this car, who is absolutely not allowed to drive it?
Probably my mother, to be fair.
You can explain it to her. Well, look, thank you so much for entering. Massive congratulations. We'll be in touch after this to sort out getting the car to you. And thanks again.
Not a problem. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, Cole.
Right, that was good, wasn't it? Fantastic. Right, everybody watching, if there is anyone left and you haven't just rage quit because you didn't win the car, let me tell you about some other competitions that we've got on right now. But in order to do that, I'm going to go back to the cave. There we go. Nice one, Liam. We're glad that you won the car. But do not worry, guys. There are other competitions where you could win things right now. Voiceover Jake, do you want to bring up the site and we'll see what we've got? There we go. The time capsule. This is such a wicked competition. Apart from, you might have seen this. So, to do the adverts for the time capsule. Are you all right, Jake? The time capsule. Right. To do the adverts for this competition, I thought it'd be a good idea to do like a retro theme. So I went on Amazon, I typed in 80s costume, and there was a shell suit. It didn't occur to me that it was a little bit Jimmy Savile, but now it does occur to me because I've had hundreds of people in the comments calling me a nonce. So just because I'm wearing a shell suit, a little bit like Jimmy Savile, doesn't mean I've touched children. That's for the record. That's just you can't laugh. It's not. This was a heartfelt. So I'm never going to beat the accusations, am I? Look, I don't like Jimmy Savile, and I regret dressing like him.
James, what's the next competition?
I feel like I needed to clear that up. But let me tell you what you can win in this competition. You can win that beautiful E30 BMW 320i. It's such a wicked car. Is it fast? No. Does it look sick? Fuck yeah. It's such a beautiful looking car. You've also got the Peugeot 106 GTI. That has been a fan favourite. We did an advert with that And it's just turned into millions of people posting pictures of their old GTIs with nostalgia. They're trying to win it as well. But that's still available. And we have got the Porsche Boxster S. So we've got cars from the 80s, 90s and noughties. You can win them instantly. The mystery car has gone. Somebody has won that and they are actually picking it up tomorrow. Do you want to know what it is?
I want to know what it is.
Well, you're going to have to watch the video of the grand reveal. So there we go. What are the... Oh, the Mini. Can we find the Mini? Right. We've also got a John Cooper... Not there. It's in its own competition. You can do it. There you go. The Mini Hatch John Cooper Works. This is in its own competition too. This is another no-margin competition. Now, if you didn't catch what that meant at the beginning, it means the cost of the car plus what we think we need to spend in ads to sell it out. That is the maximum revenue we will take from this competition if it sells out. No more. It's only what, I think last time I saw it was like maybe, what, 7% sold?
6.5% sold.
1.5% sold. So that's crazy. I imagine that will sell out too. So this isn't one of those ones where you wait until the last second to try and buy your tickets. It's going to sell out because the odds are crazy good on it. There's only 8,999 tickets available and they're £1. They're just £1. So go and do that. And there's loads of other competitions on there where you can instantly win cash as well. They're fun. Some are Grand Theft Auto themed, some are Formula One themed, some have got gophers in for some reason. People like gophers, not gophers, moles. You can whack them. Whack the moles. Go on, you might win some money. Right, I think that's pretty much it. Is there anybody saying anything decent in the chat?
Gray Rogers thinks the clothing suits you, James.
It's kind of offensive, but whatever. Cool.
When is the JCW being drawn? Says Owen.
Next Wednesday?
Sure.
I think. Cool. Anyone else saying anything? No? Cool. Everyone's just rage quit after they didn't win the car. I get it. I understand it. Well, look, for anyone that is still around, thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. And we are Carsino. And as Luke has just shown all of you...
Liam!
Oh, whatever. It's right, I can't remember numbers, I can't remember names. As that guy has just shown you. You were literally waiting for me to get it wrong. I saw you ready to pounce. You literally said it before I said it. You got no faith. I mean, it's fair that you don't have faith in me. I was going to say my thing. Whatever. He was one ticket away and you could be. Let's just end this now.